groceries day, and somebody had jokes. He said, I know your people are waiting for you. I said, what are you talking about? Not realizing he was making reference to you all, as in the people. So um, he is feeding the dogs. I am going to be hurrying up to try to get this kitchen cleared out because he's actually going to be the one making dinner tonight instead of me, um, which is not unusual. It's just, y'all have probably heard me say I prefer if he's making something, it's something with like a recipe. That way it's not too salty or anything like that or smothered. Hey! So I'm just putting away groceries. It was a full day of like just, regular old shopping. So we, once again, 92 items and spent $346. I'm like, there was once a time that $346 would get you through the month. Not anymore. You need double that. So this is why we are only shopping every 2 weeks. But with that being said, what I've also started doing too is I'm gonna sit y'all here. I think that'll work. Is as far as produce and stuff, I'm looking at which produce items I'm buying that can kind of stretch and which ones that can't. If they can't stretch, then obviously we have to eat those pretty much this week. Take off my jacket. It's a little warm. He ain't gonna be on camera, but I see him. I'm putting away the groceries as quickly as I can. That was years ago. Things are super high now. I know it was years ago, but even just 2 weeks ago, not 2 weeks ago, like 2 months ago, we could buy groceries and get them at least $100 cheaper. Where are you from? I'm from everywhere. I'm military. I have no home. Um, oh, oops, that's the wrong thing. I don't need to put that there. So yeah, groceries are, they are what they are. You gotta eat. That's the way I look at it. But I'm excited about what I have going on tomorrow for Cook With Me Sunday. Oh, you're from India. Cool. We have a lot of folks. I have a lot of people from India that follow my channel. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Did y'all see that shadow in the background? Y'all probably did. That would be the mystery husband. Um, do y'all remember this commercial, Ovaltine? I do. I'm excited because I'm really, I feel like I'm full swing into my, um, what is it? My meal prepping era. Because there was a time in my life pre 2020, I feel like I was prepping all the time. But your girl is getting back to that era of her life. So besides cooking on Sunday, I find that I also end up doing some meal prepping on Monday. And I think that's partly because he goes to work on Tuesday through Friday. And so I need to basically get my life together those other days. But I even found chocolate peptides, which I'm excited about that. And then I also found peanut butter chocolate, which I'll explain more of this tomorrow. I'm a little, listen, I'm getting excited about the amount of creativity that I'm going to be able to do. Hi, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'm just putting away all of the groceries at this point. I feel like I'm going to have to reorganize this pantry to some degree with the way that I need it to be, but this will have to work. And of course, I got my favorite soups, Rayos. They're so good. So, so good. They're expensive, but they are good. I'm like, if I gotta eat soup, I want it to taste good, and it needs to taste like I made it from scratch, which I've been known to make some soup from scratch, which y'all don't know that because somebody named Dee teases me because she's like, girl, do you know how to cook anything besides HelloFresh? I do. I do. Um, I really, really do. It just doesn't seem like that at times. Also, the cheese is working very well for Mr. Williams. He is very happy about it. Um, yes, you did. You're the only one. Only one. The only B in the chat that's moderating. Yes, I'm totally throwing shade. Giving folks a hard time. Like, all she likes is HelloFresh. I do like other things. It's just, I honestly feel like, no lie though, like 2020 just zapped the creativity out of me when it came to cooking. It really did. Like, I did not want to cook anymore. And I just went to making these very simple meals. Like, out of all the years, I was never the person that's like, let me go buy some chicken nuggets at the store, and we're gonna have chicken nuggets and frozen green beans, and no. But during that time, yeah, I was totally in that season of my life. It just, I don't know, I just had no desire to like make anything. And it was hard. It was very, very challenging. Very challenging time, I will say. But now, I don't know, I'm in a different season of my life. We're empty nesters, which is huge. That's one of your favorite foods? I didn't catch what you were saying. I'm assuming you're talking about cheese, but, or maybe you're talking about soup. I don't know. I only added 4 more yogurts this week because the other thing I was like, girl, you need to be thinking about, do you need to add more yogurts, or like, what do you need? What do you actually need to buy? So I got better about that this week versus just buying the regular amount, because I'm like, you don't need the regular amount, to be honest. Only needed but so much of stuff. And I know this is not going to work the way that it needs to. Okay. Hopefully y'all could hear me talking. Okay. I said that's one of my favorite foods. Maybe join a gym. Oh, I do. I go to CrossFit. What are you talking about? I probably deadlift you and a couple other people. Please. I'm like, don't be judging the size. You don't know. You have no idea what people can do. Don't judge people by a book, by the cover, because you have no idea. No idea. Hey, Auntie, I don't know why people say that, but thank you. Because I don't even want to say I'm nobody's aunt, because I am. I'm a great aunt at that. Okay, a couple of other things. I'm going to bring you guys back over this way. I have to hurry up because somebody needs to start cooking. Oh, thank you. That's kind. Thank you, Karina. Thank you. I appreciate all the support on the channel. For those of you that are like, I'm new, I'm just subscribing, I have no idea what your content is about, but I post on Sundays and Mondays. My name is Diona Reese Williams, and My content is on goals, motivation, mindset, intentions, all the things. And basically, I do these like cook with me's on Sunday. I don't know how this became a thing. It was just like a random thing that I tried out and people seem to like it. And so they show up. Um, they show up, they support, and here we are. So that's a little bit about myself. I actually just recorded a video today about my goals and intentions for the month of March and for the first quarter of the year. So if you haven't, oh Lord, do you have to keep timing out? Ryan, what is he? Let me see what this person is saying. I'm not even paying attention. Honestly, I just don't care. um, but anyways, who doesn't love a good troll in their life? And when I think of trolls, I think of the trolls that I grew up with as a kid. So take that however you want. Yeah. But anyways, so that's a little bit about my content. And like I said, people like to join in on the cook with me's. I think it's just like a nice break. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. I have locks. But I think it's a nice break from just everything that's going on in the world, and people just want to hear someone living their normal life and talking about normal things. And that's usually what I do. And typically in the background, my husband is hiding because he doesn't want to be on camera. Or he says, let me air quote, he doesn't want to be on camera, but he always manages to be walking in the background. So I finally found my pretzel crisp. I've been looking all over the grocery store for these every time I'm out and about, and it's like I couldn't find them except it seemed like Costco. But I don't go to Costco enough to be like I'm going to make a stop to Costco to do that. I don't know why. And the bags, I'm not going to lie, they're much smaller. Very disappointing. They are much, much smaller than what they normally used to be. But I prefer to eat those over, what is it? Chips. Although chips are good, but I rather eat pretzels. So preferably pretzel crisp. That's my preference. And then of course I got some spinach wraps. So what I end up doing is I will cook on Sunday, but I also end up doing some prep Sunday night or Monday. So then I can cook those things during my lunch break on Monday because I just run out of time. You prefer chips even though you like pretzels? Yeah, I mean, it depends on the chips. It really depends on the chips. Sometimes I'm like totally into it, and other times I'm like, I just want something crunchy. I don't want all the added flavor, if that makes sense. Sometimes chips can just be like a little too intense in my book. I was gonna say something else. Oh no, I have to figure out how I'm gonna get all these liquids in here. So, better half drinks oat milk. I'm a Fairlife girl. And he also does Ripple, which apparently his coworkers are like, you drink that expensive milk. And he's like, I don't have a choice. He wants to still have milk, but he can't have the dairy. So you do what you can, right? I think I saw that you wrote, Karina, that you like Lay's chips. I used to eat Lay's a long time ago, but even as a kid, I always felt like they were very, like, too salty for my liking. Not like I never ate them. I'm just saying they just tasted salty to me. And now like I said, I just prefer lightly salted, or even things can be no salt at times because it can just be a little too intense for me. But um, oh my gosh, we have so many creamers. I didn't realize this man had so many creamers. Okay, well. And I like Fairlife because it's very high protein. Actually feel like I'm gonna have to put one of these milks in the garage. I will have to put one of these milks in the garage. We don't have enough room for all of this. And typically we do, but not today. Not today. Okay, so these have to go to the garage. I live in the US. Oh, and you like the lemon one. You're from Trinidad. Okay. You buy almond milk. Yes. He likes almond milk, but it's, again, there's got to be some trace of lactose. Wait a minute. No way. If this is who I think it is, which I don't know, this person who's saying what's up to me, it's got to be family or friends. Yes, you can like, subscribe, all the things. Oh my gosh. I'm very curious who this person is saying what's up. They seem a little suspect. Is it really you though? Is this the person located in Arkansas? Because I cannot handle this. You're over here typing. Don't fall for it. You know what? I'm going to call you afterwards because I'm going to find out if this is who I think it is. And D's like, don't fall for it. I'm like, D, I'm trying not to fall for it, but there's very few people that are going to get on the internet talking about what's up. I know who this person is. Oh my gosh. I wonder how many times this person's been in watching, but never in the chat. I don't know. You have to ask a question, not give out the answer ahead of time. Ooh. Gotta ask a good question. Let's see. What's like it's a good internet question that I'm comfortable asking that also does not, that they would know. This is a hard one. It's like hard but easy. Okay. What was just these little reactions alone, I'm like, okay. And it's only 10 something there, so this could very much be. Okay, what was the name of the street that we lived off of in Albuquerque? And you better spell it right. I guess they're thinking. They don't know. They don't know, D. Okay, later, Karina. An interrogator. Listen, this is enough interrogation right here. All right, bye, Karina. Thanks for coming on. Thank you for subscribing. They're gonna be quiet now, D, because they're like, I got nothing. Okay, what's the first letter of the name of that street? I'm sorry, Jesse, you won't know, but there's somebody in the chat that I believe that I know, and they believe that they know me. So they can't spell the name of the street we lived off of. So, but I'm like, if you can at least give the first letter of the street. Yeah. Long, awkward pause. They don't know. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. You're not who I think you are. You're just wrong. But it is still kind of strange. Bree, out. Out of the kitchen. They are typically crazy. Oh my gosh. I can't. I just can't. I'm not saying that word either. Yes, Karina. Are you asking me how old I am? Okay, if you say that's what it means, then I'll take your word for it. I'm still not going to say it. D, where do some of these folks come from? They come out the woodwork. Okay. I do think I'm going to slice. Oops. Okay, that's nice if you're sending money. I don't have super things, but thanks. No, I'm good in my life. I don't need you to send me anything. Okay. Thank you, D. I don't have time to be Googling all these words. I'm like, I'm not thinking that's the word, but that's fine. Totally fine. I'm 41. No. Yes, 41. How old are you guys? This is not really my favorite gum, or not my favorite flavor. No kids, just raised our great niece for 10 years. I'm an empty nester now. You're 16. That explains. D. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And you know, I got Charles's favorite, the gluten-free cookies. Because he says he has not had cookies for a couple of days, the last couple of weeks. But I'm like, dude, I can't be making cookies 24/7. But I might not be able to make the banana bread anymore. Because it has too much iron. All right. Okay, guys, I've had enough on the internet because I need to figure out who this mystery person is in my chat. Still questionable. Super questionable. Anyways, Better Half is going to be cooking some dinner, so I'm going to go. But it was good chatting with y'all. Take care. Have a good night. Have a great day. Thank you, ES Star. Appreciate it. You can like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, like 4:30, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And y'all have a good night. Bye.